Chris, I have your song. Hello, Mr. B. Vinyl resting place. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Wonkno will be along shortly. He's in the middle of a hype train, so let's let him finish that up. This is Rex.
Hello, great to be here.
Rex and I have known one another, we guess what, 20 years?
At least, yeah, for sure.
He's a DJ at Milk Bar and other places.
I haven't played there for a little while, but yeah, I've got a lot of years with Milk, the church, the rec room, and Old Rock Island, and all.
We're all Denver family.
Yeah, we are definitely Denver family, and Randall and I both have certainly been around this scene quite a bit.
Well, we have a night of music for you. That was Razormaid remix of Vicious Pink. And while we wait for Wonkno, let's just get started with your first song, which is The Church.
Yes, Electric Lash. It's one of those songs that kind of got me introduced to the scene way back in the day because I had a friend of mine. I was kind of, hung out with some of the kids in school back in the day where, the very few of us like to listen to the underground stuff. And this was like his favorite song, and he listened to it all the time, and it became one of my favorite songs. And it kind of certainly introduced me to the church, and then, of course, kind of blew up from there.
All the good stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, all right, let's get it on. You got the button.
Let's do it.
Only the voice of the girl who waited for me from the heights.
Hello, Questy. Welcome, everybody.
Trees in a studio fills my head with light. Only the voice of the girl on the radio falling from the heights. And I turn to leave, sipping candy. Oh, it doesn't feel quite right. Only one thing you ever really know is day or night. Electric flash. Trees in a studio fills my head with light. Only the voice of the girl on the radio falling from the heights. And I turn to leave, since it's time to go.
We were just discussing the band The Church, but they really don't make bad songs.
Yeah, I don't think there's even one single church song that I dislike. Certainly some songs I like more than others, but definitely one of those bands that I just love. I saw them in concert years ago. I think it was at the Bluebird, and just outstanding live. They were just one of the best shows.
Outstanding.
Absolutely.
And even if you don't know the songs, it's like, oh, that's nice. I could listen to that.
yeah, right. Yeah, you know.
Well, a raid is coming. We're getting a raid. Is
Oh, I see
Wonkno
a
here?
Shayna Boutte. All right, girl. Good to see you on here.
Hello, Shayna.
One of like our favorite people, beautiful soul, and hey, we just love you. Glad you're here.
Well, we are here with our friend DJ Rex from the Denver club scene. And I recently got this record. I played it first. I'm going to play it third now. This is Razor Maid Chapter 2. This is predates the die cut series of Razor Maid. And so I wanted to play another track off of it. This is Visage Love Glove. And welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Wonkno. Hopefully you had a great hype train just now. See ya soon. This is Rex, and he just played The Church. And here's Vicious, not Vicious Pink, but what I say it was? Oh, Love Glove.
Yeah, right.
Day.
Yeah, what was that again?
Visage, that's really disco-y.
Kind of is, but it's still
Yeah.
a wicked beat, great to dance to. Little dance party up here in your loft.
And for those of you who don't know Razormaid, it's a remix service from the 80s, and they put out great re-edits and mixes of the popular songs of the time. And as a new wave synth poppy DJ,
Totally.
this was like the thing to have because it had all the right kind of music.
Yeah, Razormaid was all over lots and lots of great songs. In fact, sometimes the Razormaid mix was the preferred mix to play at the club over the
Oh,
original,
course.
which I usually like to play the originals a lot of times, but sometimes the remixes, and those Razormaid
Sometimes.
mixes are
And we lost Jimmy Cliff today.
good, right?
81 or
I
83?
think I saw 81.
81, yeah.
Still, good long life. Incredible, legend, absolutely.
I was just looking for the soundtrack for the movie, The Harder They Come, which made him a star. And so I'm still looking for it. It wasn't where it was supposed to be, so I'm going to look up here. In the meantime, we will get some Jimmy Cliff on soon. In the meantime, you got New Order.
Got some New Order off Power, Corruption, and Lies. This is one of my, again, all-time favorite albums. Lots of memories with this one.
Thought that never changes remains a stupid lie. It's never been quite the same. No hearing or breathing, no movement, no color, just silence. The rise and fall of shame, search that shall remain. We asked you what you'd seen. You said you didn't care. Sound formed in a vacuum may seem a waste of time. It's always been just the same. No hearing or breathing, no movement, no lyrics, just nothing. A sign that leads the way, a path
and a choir. That was New Order, Your Silent Face, a classic, of course. And yeah, was that Love Glove? We don't know. This Razor Maid is so poorly marked. I just assumed it was, and I was like, that doesn't sound like them. It's really. Remember, I was like, this is really disco-y for them.
Right.
Because it's like Love Glove. It's a different song.
But a lot of Razor Maid did kind of like those sort of housey style beats,
All right, Mr. B, that wasn't Love
kind of
Glove,
that
was
straight
it?
beat, yeah.
So for Jimmy Cliff's death, we're going to play something from the motion picture Harder They Come. This is what put him on the map. He was a struggling reggae artist, moved to London, did a lot of things over there, but it wasn't until he got the starring role in this movie with this song, too, that put him on the map. And Many Rivers to Cross, of course, is on that same album, which was covered by so many people, including UB40. Maybe we'll play their version, but this is Jimmy Cliff, The Harder They Come. You can get it if you really want from the movie The Harder They Come.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Yeah. Persecution you must bear. Win and lose, you've got to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, no hard it may seem now. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. I know it. Listen, Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way, but the hotter the battle you see, it's the sweeter the victory. Now you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. I know it. Don't I show it? So don't give up.
That was Jimmy Cliff, rest in peace. I read an article about him this morning laying in bed, and apparently that song he has gotten more comments on by strangers than any other song he's ever written. Of course, he got the gospel, Many Rivers to Cross, but that one, he says, people come up to him when they were at their kind of wits' end, not knowing where to turn in life, and he didn't necessarily say suicidal, but they didn't know what their next move was. And when they heard that song, they felt like finishing college, finishing that, project.
Very inspirational.
Completing life and moving forward and rejoining the land of the living.
I mean, I've been in those places in life myself, and that definitely was one of those songs that I would turn to when I needed a little uplift for sure. Always loved Jimmy Cliff.
Yeah, and it's an artist we don't really listen to enough because we're getting into our Boy Harsher moods and Book of Love. But it was nice to hear that. Welcome, David Banner. Thanks for being here.
Cool.
What's next for you?
The March Violets. This is just one of my favorite bands from way back in the day that I don't feel like sometimes get enough love, especially being one of the goth pioneers, in my opinion. But I love their stuff, and this is probably my favorite song from them. And again, lots of memories come with this song, especially because like you, I was around when this stuff was new. So I wasn't like I discovered it after the fact. I was around when this stuff was just first coming out. So again, a lot of good memories with this, and I've played it lots of times as a DJ. And well,
What song are we listening to?
oh yes, it's called Deep.
Deep.
So if you're
I hope
curious,
it's deep.
it is deep.
the new one from Depeche Mode.
Yeah, can't you tell? You totally tell by the vocals.
It never gets old. March Violets.
Oh, love it.
Deep. So last week, Eloquent played with Thomas Dolby, and I bought his signed copy of Golden Age of Wireless. I will play something from this tonight. It is there. That is the news. We had a great show. We did take video of the entire show with 2 cameras, and I will try to get that edited together by the end of Thanksgiving weekend and put it up on YouTube along with some of our other things.
I know that it'll be amazing.
It's good. We'll
yeah.
get it there. If it takes another 2 weeks after that, it does. But we had a great show. Thomas Dolby was very introverted, very quiet, and put on a great show. Really enjoyed being there with him. And the Dollhouse performed with us. Kat was singing, and Warren was doing keyboards. You can find pictures on our Facebook page for Eloquent.
Eloquent's awesome. I'm gonna totally just vouch for them. I think your band is amazing.
Oh, you came to the last show. Thanks.
I saw you at the Men Without Hats show.
Yeah.
And that was the first time for all the years we've known each other, that's the first time I saw your band, and I loved it. It was a great
thanks.
show.
Thank you.
Great set.
Well, cool. Well, I will play one of our newer songs because Stephen and I have been mixing down stuff along with the help of the Dollhouse and DJ Eli Labadie. But
Eli's awesome, yeah.
yeah, he's been over, mix consulting. But first I want to play a brand new Foreign Affairs song. Now, this was sent to me today by Steve Bliss. He is the guy on the right in the picture, and Stephen Cochran is also an Eloquent. He's the guy on the left with the cool sunglasses. Oh, wait, they're both wearing sunglasses. So Steve Bliss sent this to me today. It's called Misfortune, and I don't even know if this is a Foreign Affair track. Let us know in the chat, but I haven't heard it. I just downloaded it, and we're going to play it. Let's see what it is. He says it's a little darker than the other Foreign Affair stuff from their album.
Cool. Looking forward to hearing it.
You promise?
Bravely forward, please take my pain away. Let's face the facts, I knew it anyway. Right before you, it looks you in the eye. Don't look away, feels like you're gonna die.
That is our friends Steve and Steve. And, Steve Bliss is a man of many talents production-wise, and, of course, Stephen Eloquent, Mr. Stephen Cochran. I think you need to be in a sixth band. You're in many projects. Sounds
That was
good.
So cool, though. That was a great track.
He wants it.
If that was, I totally want that track. I would play it, and I would definitely dance to it. Love that track.
So, yes, Jeff Payson, thank you for covering the show. We all appreciate you very much, your time and talent when the show was off. And you guys, you brought it back. So thank you. Thank to you and Bud.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll get to the Thomas Dolby stuff and some of the other things in a bit. But yes, darker. I would say that's darker than the rest of your Circadian Rhythm album. So I assume you'll put that on on a B-side or a single or something coming up on Bandcamp.
Great track. Definitely a good one.
Your next one, we decided was Front 242.
It's a Front 242 track, and it comes off of an album called Off, which is, as far as I know, the only album where they brought in a female vocalist who I should have double-checked her name. I wish I could tell you her name, but it's an amazing album. It's one of my favorite Front 242 albums, and it's one of those songs, again, I don't think it's enough attention. I've known a few DJs that have played it at the club. I definitely have, and it's always done really well with the dance floor. But yeah, this is.
Thanks for not playing Headhunter.
Hey, we all love Headhunter, but we've also all heard it a million times. So
Hey,
yeah,
poor.
not for now, but all-time classic for sure. But anyway, we got Animal Zoo for you for tonight.
It's always the same. I'm the only one who's always left to blame. Take what you can take. Hurt is your only idea of a game. To break away. I don't have that within me. And I'm not your prey. So I bite the hand that feeds me. When all you do is break me, you put me in a cage. When I look in the mirror, all that I see is you anymore that wants to be free. Just get away from me, 'cause I'll never be who you want me to be. It's always the same. It's not easy to keep myself contained. Sit back and relax. How can I when I'm going down in flames? 'Cause all you do is break me and put me in a When I look in the mirror, all I can see is you anymore that want to be free. Just get away from me, 'cause I'll never be who you want me to be. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. When I look in the mirror, all I can see is you anymore that want to be free. Just get away from me, 'cause I'll never be who you want me to be. All you do is break me and put me in a
I'd rather die than give you control. that was Front 242.
Okay.
And not Depeche Mode, very loud. I thought it was Nine Inch Nails inspired.
It probably is. It came out after A Pretty Hate Machine, so it's possible it was Nine Inch Nails inspired.
Thomas Dolby. So he signed this Golden Age Wireless, really cool. And it was numbered on blue vinyl, brand new release, really cool. And he played this song, Europa, early in the set last week. And I'm glad he did. Here it is.
I was 14, she was 12. Father traveled, hers as well. Europa. Down the beaches, hand in hand. 12th of never, on the sand. Then war took her away. We swore of how that day would be the pirate twins again. Europa, oh my country. Europa, I'll stand beside you in the rain. Europa, Tyrant Republic. Europa, 9 years after, who'd I see on the cover of a magazine? Buy her singles and see all her films. Paste her pictures on my windowsill. But that's not quite the same. It isn't, is it? Europa, my old friend. We'll be the pirate twins again. Europa, oh my country, Europa, I'll walk beside you in the rain. Europa, Tyrant Republic. Blowing from the harbour port, she was back in London. Pushed past the paperman, calling her name. She smiled for the camels, some bodyguard grabbed me. Her eyes were gone forever as they drove her away. We'll be the pirate twins again. Europa, oh my country. I'll walk beside you in the rain. Europa, Tyrant Republic. We'll be the pirate twins again. Europa, oh my country. I'll stand beside you in the rain. Europa, Tyrant Republic. Darling, somebody once said, Europa, oh my country.
That is Thomas Dolby, Europa, and the Pirate Twins, or something like that. It has a long title, right? It's too small to read for me. Europa. Where is it? Oh, there
I
it
don't
is.
even see it.
It's up here. Europa and the Pirate Twins. Now we know.
Tuffy.
It is what it is. But up next, Boy Harsher, for you.
Boy Harsher, yes. It's one of those that's kind of got a funny story because I discovered this band because of when I was DJing at Milk on a Wednesday night. There's a girl that came up and requested it, and at the time I didn't know a lot about Boy Harsher, and it's somebody that she was a beautiful girl, seemed really cool. I mean, we were like totally vibing. She was just coming up and talking to me the whole night.
But not vibing.
Well, anyway, maybe it's one of those woulda, shouldas. But anyway, that's kind of beside the point. But she's, based on the way she was dressed, she looked really nice, but she wasn't like a, goth person. She wasn't a regular at the club. So it's kind of interesting that she was coming up and requesting the song. I didn't have it at the time, but what I sometimes will do is when I'm DJing, I'll sometimes connect my computer to the internet, through my hotspot on my phone, just so if I really want to download something on the spot that I can.
And you did it.
And I just got a feeling like I don't know the song, I haven't heard it, but I'm going to go ahead and download it to see what happens. And I got it, played it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this freaking song is awesome. The dance floor totally rocked. And of course, she was super happy. But anyway, this is how I got introduced to Boy Harsher, who I absolutely love now. I love a lot of the
Hopefully you
music.
talked to her afterwards and said, give me 10 more of those.
I know, right? I probably should have. That was pretty cool. This one's Pain.
Boy Harsher Pain. This is the first Boy Harsher record I ever owned.
Oh, cool. It's a good one.
Yeah, back in their minimal days. They're certainly a little bit more produced and polished now.
Right.
Not that-
No, I like it when an artist evolves and grows, and they certainly have.
And they didn't get terrible because they did that.
Right.
They just evolved.
Well, I think it's kind of being true to your art. That's kind of what I've always believed. Just be real with your art, and I mean, people tend to relate to that.
Because then they went on to burn it down.
Oh yeah.
All right, up next is something that I've never played on this show. The original version of Red Letter Day by Pet Shop Boys off the Bilingual album. Believe it or not, this record was in my Pet Shop Boys stack, unopened until tonight, because sometimes I just collect things and I forget I own them.
I know the feeling.
It's like,
Go through my library all the time and go, I didn't realize I had that.
it's happened to the best of us. And Steven and I cover this song, and we played it at the show that you were at,
Nice.
at Men Without Hats. We did not play it with Thomas Dolby, but we've been covering this thing for a decade easy, and I haven't listened to the original since, so we're going to do that tonight.
Awesome. Can't wait.
I'm
It's so weird to hear that after ours.
Right?
It's like they're doing it wrong.
Well, that's one thing about doing covers, and I noticed you guys did that too, is that you make it your own.
Yeah, we tried. I like our breakdown better without the beat in it.
Right.
But that's me. Next
No, your
week,
cover was great. I mean, I was there for that. That was awesome.
it was fun. Next week, Mike Rich is here. We are doing
Hey, Mike Rich.
part 2 of $5 record night. We just did not have enough time. The records are down there, and I'm saving them for next Monday. Mike Rich will be here, and we're going to do $1 to $5 record night. And he, of course, streams every Sunday night, 8 to 11 p.m. on DJ Mike Rich channel, and I will join him next Sunday night to play 80s in his bunker. So join me there next week, 6 days from now, and then we'll be back here a week from now playing $5 records.
Nice, nice. No, Mike Rich is awesome. Known him for a long, long time too, and danced to his sets many, many times. And I love the guy. Great guy. And great
Yeah.
DJ.
He's everybody's favorite DJ in town.
For real. Oh yeah, he's most liked DJ. He probably like, oh no.
He
But
is.
No, Mike
He
is
is.
very
He's
well
number
liked.
one.
He really is.
Purple Haze.
Oh yes, we're just real quick. As DJs and anybody out there that's DJing, no matter what city you're in, whatever scene you're in, obviously the goal is always to make people dance. And some nights you got to just sort of play, obviously you're always playing to the crowd, but sometimes you got to play like all the favorites, But as DJs, we like to sometimes push the envelope, and on certain nights you get the latitude to do that. And so for me, I would like to sometimes cross genres. This particular track is more dark trance. Bergen is the name of the artist, and this is more dark trance, but I would drop this in the middle of like an industrial set, and then every time I played it, it just completely rocks the dance floor. But yeah, this is Bergen and Purple Haze, but not a remake of Jimi Hendrix, but anyway.
Okay. A different Purple Haze.
It's a different Purple Haze, so the dance party continues.
Feel me, touch me, hold me, love me, give me, save me, make me love you. Feel me, touch me, hold me, love me, give me, save me, make me love you. Feel me, touch me, hold me in your arms. Love me like no other in your life. Give me one more chance and I'll survive. Make me love you, save me from your lies. Make me love you.
And that one ended quickly, didn't
It
it?
did.
Yeah,
I
very
used to do a
driving.
different mix of it, but yeah. Anyway,
Great on the dance floor.
yeah, it definitely has been great for the dance floor for
I
sure.
was thinking about playing Sextile or something else that would match that really well, but you know the way this show goes. It's just left turns.
Go with the flow. It's all good.
So it must have been about 4 nights ago, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 nights ago, we saw Andy Bell here in Denver. And Andy Bell, of course, is the voice of Erasure. And he did 14 Erasure songs, maybe 6 Andy Bell songs. There was a Debbie Harry song or Xanadu. He played Xanadu.
Oh, Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, Electric Light Orchestra, right? So anyway, this was the shirt I bought at the show to support Mr. Andrew Bell. And I'm going to play Sacred, which nothing from this album Violet Flame was harmed during his show. So I just thought, play something different from it. This is Erasure with Sacred.
Nice.
We close our eyes and fantasize to see what dreams will come alive. Our created energy runs through. When we connect our consciousness, make our love a guiding light, and I am there in every part of you. Never feel
And that is a sacred song like nobody can do better than Vince Clarke and
Absolutely.
Andy Bell.
Yeah, we were just talking about Vince Clarke. I mean, legendary. Started with, of course, Depeche Mode wrote "Speak and Spell," and then Yaz with Alison Moyet, and of course, Erasure goes without saying.
You just said it.
I guess it does go with saying.
It goes with saying.
But
All right, we have Nero.
yeah, Nero's the next one up. Another like genre bending artist. They're probably better known for like being dubstep, and then they've done like drum and bass and techno. So they've kind of been all over the place. But this is one of those tracks again that I would drop on a goth night, and this would just pack the dance floor. People would just love it. So I was hoping you would too.
You don't drop Erasure on a goth night?
Many times. Are you serious? So many Erasure songs, so many. But anyways, yeah, this is called Mine Eyes.
we have a hype train, level 1. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Joy Rabbit. And David Banner. And Joy Rabbit. And Shemaine. Thank you, everybody, for level 1 hype train. We're up to 62%. And yeah, that song had guitars.
Yeah, for real, right?
You know those aren't allowed on this show. I bet Mark
Tasty.
Delight probably like that, right, Mark? Jedi Gothic, thank you for the bits. Up next, Reap the Wild Wind.
A finger points to show a scene. Another phase where mine had been. Another footstep where I once walked. Take it all. You take my hand and give me your friendship. I'll take my time and send you my slow reply. Give me an inch and I'll make the best of it. Take all you want and leave all the rest to die. A footprint haunts an empty floor. A fading coat that I once wore.
Hello, Nurse Goth.
Desolation where I once lived. I have seen in times gone by. I have felt a different shadow on the wall, a stranglehold on a certain feeling. You take my hand, give me your friendship. I'll take my time, send you my slow reply. Give me attention, I'll make the best of it. Take all you want and leave all the rest to die. You go You take my hand and give me your friendship. I'll take my time and send you the slow reply. Give me attention, I'll make the best of it. Take all you want and leave all the rest to die.
Nurse Goth, look at this. And that is Ultravox, Reap the Wild Wind for the hugger of pillows.
I love Ultravox.
Yeah, that's never bad. And whenever you can see a show by him, go see it because it's small and intimate, and he tells stories. It's great.
Even going back to the John Fox era, I love even some of that really early Ultravox. Some of that's some really great stuff.
I thought I knew you. That's all right. We have, speaking of Nurse Goth, what
Yes.
song is next?
Yeah, Nurse Goth. I just got to give some props out. I understand this is one of your favorite bands right here, and this also kind of ties into one of my longtime good friends and fellow DJ here named Tina, aka Slave One. I'll try to keep this real short.
Keep it short, will you?
But in 2011, I had this. I had a near-death experience.
Oh, that's enough.
Yep, that's it. We're out. But But anyway, I won't dive into the whole thing. But I mean, it was one of those
That's
events.
funny because you fell out of a tree.
I did fall out of a tree.
I won't dive into it.
Oh.
Oh!
I walked right into that one. All right, fine. You asked for it. You got it then.
All right, he fell out of a tree.
But I fell 26 feet and I hit concrete head first. So, I mean, kind of thing I'm very fortunate that I even survived. Major head injury,
Where's
coma.
your scars? Is it underneath your hair?
Well,
Where'd
yeah,
they put your head back together like Humpty Dumpty?
that's a whole big long story. I don't know if we have time to. I'm happy to tell it. I tell
Do
the
you have
story
any
often.
screws in your skull?
I don't.
They just fused it together?
Let's just put it to you this way. I broke 20 bones, but the only bone that I broke on my head was my orbital bone. And so one of the running jokes over the years has been, well, gee, Rex, I guess we don't have to wonder how hard your head is anymore.
Hard head.
But needless to say, I had a couple-year hiatus. I mean, I had lots of surgeries. So between 2011 and 2013, nobody saw me. I was just dealing with my health issues, dealing with recovery. And when I came back into the scene, Tina was the first one that got me DJing again. So I got to give props to Tina. She's one of my very dear, very long-time friends. I've known that girl, gosh, probably 25 plus years. Her and Billy, I just adore the both of them. But anyways, this song is one of those that if I want to see her get on the dance floor, if I play the song, I know she'll always get on the dance floor. So anyway, Nurse Goth, this is for you. I don't know if Tina, you're going to hear this, but it's for you too. But just giving props to some people that mean a lot to me.
Thank you, everybody, for the hype train. Jedi Gothic, Wonk Now.
You were guilt, like shackles on your feet, like a halo in reverse.
I actually can say that one is Depeche Mode,
It really is.
but it's not the new one. Memento Mori is down here collecting dust, and it's a shame
Some
because
good stuff on there.
it's here next to the Pope record, which I should play more often, right?
No, they do. There's some good stuff on there. I mean, I don't know how they do it, but they just keep putting out good music.
Yeah, and there's some great remixes of the Memento Mori stuff out there now, finally. Like The Cure has some good stuff, finally, from their new album that's remixed. All right, up next, Eloquent. We just played with
Yes.
Thomas Dolby. Go find some footage and pictures on our Facebook page. I will have the whole concert up in a few weeks. It takes a while to muddle through 45-minute set, 3 different cameras and all the audio fixes.
And you want it right. You don't want to just put something out there that's kind of,
Half
you wanna
shitty.
do it right.
I want to make it totally shitty.
Yeah, of course. Don't represent your band.
No, we're going to make it good. So this song, Stephen, Eli, and the Dollhouse, we've all been working on mix downs, recording different vocals for it. And this is called, I don't know, what am I playing? Cross to Bear. And this will be one of 11, 12, 13 new songs that come out soon.
Nice,
and I think I have the cover. There it is. That will be available hopefully in December for pre-order and available on vinyl, CD, and digital in January. Here it is.
It's in our history and important to say. Humanity's big mistakes have paved the way. Cold and selfish, not hereditary. All of us suffering, unnecessary. Looking forward, never looking back. A bit of wisdom to keep yourself on track. But life is overwhelming and not always fair. For better, for worse, it's a cross to bear. A glimmer of light, a flash in the air, is there to remind us life can still be fair. Little by little, souls are on the mend, striving for peace to the bitter end. Looking forward, never looking back. Lies overwhelming and not always fair. Looking
Hi, that is Brand New Eloquent. Thanks for listening. That will be out soon. That's probably one of the two darker, gothier tracks.
I like that one.
And when I say gothier, I mean gothier for us. For Eloquent, that's gothy, considering Circus Disco and some of the other songs we have.
That was a cool one. I mean, as a DJ, I would totally play that.
Cool, thank you. So V&V Nation, and I'm not sure we queued up the right version, but regardless, we're going to play it.
Yeah, I mean, there's an instrumental version of this, and there's also a vocal version of this. So I was kind of hoping for the vocal version, but either way, it's really good. This track is just beautiful. But yeah, if you ever hear the vocal version, it's got samples from the movie Jacob's Ladder, with the voice of Danny Aiello doing some passages from Meister Eckhart, which is some really deep and powerful stuff about death and dying, which if you've seen Jacob's Ladder is what the movie's basically about.
About death and dying?
It is. It literally is. So, I mean, I don't want to give away too much if you haven't seen it, but if you haven't seen the original, I understand there's a remake of the movie, which I have not seen, so I don't know if it's any good or not, but the original with... I can't think of the actor's name off the top of my head, but anyway, great movie. Came out like 93 or something like that. Yeah, but anyhow.
What would you say the movie The Sixth Sense is about? Not death and dying, but...
Well, it definitely deals in...
Death and dying?
But it's a little bit of a different context. I don't want to give away Jacob's Ladder because there's definitely differences between the two movies where it's definitely...
You can give away Sixth Sense.
Well, Sixth Sense I think most people have seen because the kid was... Well, we know the kid had already passed, but I guess the stories, the way they are told are a little bit different and the approach to it's a little bit different, but I think at the same time, philosophically or spiritually, I think they're pretty much aligned in regards to what it means to be, I guess, quote unquote, on the other side, if that makes sense.
Dun, dun, dun. Here is Forsaken.
You know, as a near-death experiencer, I have visions about all of that,
That
so
is
I can kind of
true.
speak to
You've
that.
had a near-death experience.
And I had a whole thing happen that's along those lines, which is one of the reasons I love these kinds of movies and this subject matter.
Okay. And it just took, what, how many feet did you fall?
26 feet is what's listed in the first responder
It
report.
only took him 26 feet to have a near-death experience. You know, if you fell 25 feet, you might not have had
Yeah,
it.
no, maybe not. Maybe we're 25 feet, 11 inches, but no, but it was one of the most, probably, no, I shouldn't say, it was the most profound experience of my life. I literally went in one way and came out quite different. My whole life changed. I'm a lot different than I was before. It's really a truly powerful experience. To this day, I'm still feeling, you know, what happened with that near-death experience. What woke up is still very much with me.
Mm-hmm. And I have to attest that prior to his accident, he had short blonde hair. So all right, let's play the song.
With rainbow colors. Anyway. Forsaken, V&V Nation.
For 30 years, I have plotted to bring down the party. I was sick in mind and body.
If you're frightened of dying and you're holding on, you see devils tearing your life away. But if you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels freeing you from your life.
And you're holding on.
Oh, here it is.
You see devils tearing your life away. If you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels freeing you from the earth.
Yes. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that was going to be on the end of the instrumental version, but there you go.
Well, now we know.
Beautiful.
So we didn't fuck it up too bad. So, Rex, you had Delirium, Flowers Become Screens on your list, and I had Incantation.
Hey, let's do it.
So we're going to do Incantation
Yeah.
to bring up that beat a little bit.
You can't go wrong with Delirium. And one of the reasons I put that on there is because like Bill Leap is one of my all-time favorite producers, and I love the fact that he can go between Delirium and Frontline Assembly and all the projects that he's done and be so good at everything that he does. He's, as a producer myself, he's like one of my producer heroes.
I would put this in one of my top 20 favorite songs for the dance floor in the goth community.
I'm with you.
I mean, there's the slow doom and gloom, catch the bat, release the bat, right?
I've done plenty of that, yes.
Kick the bat. Let's pick up the bat.
Stepping on the spiders, stepping on the spiders.
So here's Delirium. I hear a 303. half of Incantation. We decided it's 9 minutes long.
Such a beautiful song. I would not have been upset to hear the whole song, but I totally
But
understand.
we want to make room for a few more in our last 15 minutes.
Totally. But keeping in the vibe of Bill Lieb, like you're just talking about, so there's Delirium, and here's some Frontline Assembly.
Liberty, this is freedom. Do you read me?
Circling overhead as the shadow hits the ground. Renegade insurgents surround the compound. Murderous intentions, a mission of your reprieve. Complex situation, undone by evil deeds. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive. Paralyzed. Gills are red, shoot the eye. Paralyzed. Gills are red, shoot the eye. They're killing ground for tyrants. Get down on your knees. A gun in your mouth will fill all your needs. Brainwash solutions, torture and disease. Final retribution for everyone to see. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive. Paralyzed. Gills are red, shoot the eye. Paralyzed. Gills are red, shoot the eye. Paralyzed. Gills are red, shoot the eye. Paralyzed. Gills are red, shoot the eye.
Frontline Assembly with Deadened.
Yes, good one. Love this song.
Let's kill it.
Okay,
Let's
do
kill
it.
Deadened. All right, we
Gee,
have time.
no pun
We'll
intended.
try to get 3 more in. Peter Murphy, of course, this album has All Night Long on it, which is a goth floor filler,
Totally.
along with I'll Fall, which always packs the floor.
One of my personal all-time favorites from Peter, for sure, and definitely I love dancing to
So
it.
we're going to do Indigo.
Which is also a dance floor filler.
It is, but a little bit more upbeat.
Definitely.
sacred shoulder of confused men, separate from their or with great desire. He looks at man in soft gray, indigo eyes, indigo eyes, asking. It's heaven, his uncovered map. A black tree blocks his way. His way is skating round a dome. His ways in dismay. The playmate sings like Orphe in some thunder world, asking to be bathed in light, to be exemplified. Like Orphe in some thunder world, asking to be bathed in light, to be exemplified with great desire. He looks out mad in soft gray, indigo eyes, indigo eyes. Saw his path. He had dug for trust with blind, infected hands, and wonder that's the hurt heart. Why the sacred weren't at hand? Only when his ears were deaf to the angels' lifeless ways. Only when his ears were deaf did light turn from far to far. Was not evil, but estranged. Was not evil, but estranged. Indigo eyes, indigo eyes, indigo eyes, indigo eyes. With great desire, he looks out mad in soft gray, indigo eyes, indigo eyes.
After we get started, we are learning over here.
Nice.
So
Love
that
Peter
was
Murphy.
Peter Murphy. Sometimes he plays. The last time he came through Denver, he did that all Bauhaus show. He played at the Summit Music Hall, and it was No Peter Murphy songs, just Bauhaus songs.
That would have been fun. I wish I would have caught that.
And yeah, sorry we cut Incantation off halfway through. It's actually 9 minutes.
Right.
And
Wonderful 9 minutes, but
I wanted to give our guests the last song, and if we had let that go, it wouldn't be.
I appreciate it. I really
It's
do.
a timing thing.
I was really hoping to get to play this one. It's just one of my personal all-time favorites, and I think it's a favorite of a lot of people. Even though it's a song lots of DJs have played many times, for some reason it's kind of become associated with me whenever I play, because anytime I'm in the booth, at least one person will come up to me and ask me, "Are you playing Rakim?" So that's what we're going to do, is play Rakim from Dead Can Dance.
All right, Rakim.
Amor alla ramanga
is Dead Can Dance.
Yes. Nice timing, man.
Yeah, and
Thank you for that. Seriously, I really appreciate that a
thanks
lot.
for being on the show and playing some different stuff. And if you are going to be on this show anytime in the future, don't play Headhunter.
I won't, I promise. But I would love to be on the show again sometime. This has been an absolute blast. It means a lot. We've known each other for a long time, and I mean, I'm grateful to get to share this with you. So, and for everybody that's listening, I really hope you enjoyed this. It's been an honor to share with you. Seriously, much love.
When's your next DJ night?
I'm actually doing something on Saturday at a club in Arvada called Old Town Social, where I'm going to be doing kind of a freeform kind of a mix. So if you
Okay.
happen to be around, there's no cover. They've got good food, drinks, and just come hang out and come socialize with me.
Then you all know Saturday, DJ Rex. If you
Yeah.
liked his music.
Thank you. Thank you.
And next week is Mike Rich, and we're gonna have some fun with $5 Record Night Part 2, and there'll be some cheese that Kylie Minogue. Probably nothing you heard tonight. I can see the records down there. Actually, I don't mind that song, but
I actually like Kylie Minogue. She's got some cool stuff.
we played Locomotion. That was terrible. Or I should be so lucky. So join us next week for Mike Rich $5 Record Night, and we'll up the more shenanigans and. Yes, demand new records every week. We don't want to hear that old shit anymore.
Well, sometimes it's fun to go. Sometimes if you're gonna do it, go deep into the B sides. Maybe just don't do the stuff we hear all the time.
Yeah. See you next week.
All right. Peace.